My uncle worked for Disney and got Merlin to pick me for pulling the sword. Aw, that's cute. That's cute. You know, the only the one okay, there's this one memory I have of my childhood when it comes to Disneyland. I think I've told this to some of you guys before. Um it was the time that I think my brother, I think he turned like 5 or something. He either turned 5 or 6, I don't remember, but he was really young, okay? And I was younger than him. I'm a year younger than my brother, so I was like 5 or something. And all I remember was one night. I was so young, so I didn't really remember my brother's birthday. But I remember getting woken up by somebody opening our door, because we were young, so we were all just like sleeping in the same room. And I remember, like, I think it was my grandpa, or my yeah, I think it was my grandpa. My grandpa, rest in peace. He opens the door quietly, like he's trying to sneak something, and I see the light. When the door opens, the crack of the light kind of wakes me up, and but I don't think they noticed that I woke up, and I see him whispering to my brother. I'm like, I'm just like, I'm pretending to be asleep, because I want to be metiche, I want to be nosy. So I'm just like listening, and my grandpa's like, all right, come on, let's go, let's go. And I was thinking to myself, like, where is he taking him? Where is he taking him? Because it's like 5 or 6 in the morning. Okay, it's like 5 or 6 in the morning, and and my brother just wakes up and just gets up and like gets dressed and just goes with him. And my parents were, I guess, waiting for him outside the door too. And and I think my aunt was taking care of us, like my sister and me, and we were just staying at home, right? So I they leave and I go back to sleep, all right? And eventually I wake up, obviously, and I asked my aunt, I was like, where's my brother? Where's my brother? And my aunt's like, oh, he she didn't want to tell me. She was like, he's at Disneyland. And I was like, what? What Disneyland? Why is he at Disneyland? Apparently my parents woke him up and surprised him with a trip to Disneyland without me or my sister. Oh my god. I will never forget that to this day. I will never forget that. It was so funny. Oh my god, it's so funny. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, why couldn't we go? Why couldn't we go? Why only him? I mean, I kind of get it in hindsight, we were a poor family, okay? We were broke. So I didn't understand as a kid, but like thinking about it now, I understand, We were broke. So I obviously they couldn't afford all 3 of us going to Disneyland, But still, it kind of felt fucked up. It kind of felt fucked up. At the time when I was little, I was like, why are they playing favorites? Why are they taking him to Disneyland and not us? And what's even funnier, when our birthdays passed, no Disneyland. He was the only one that was taken to Disneyland. We never went to Disneyland. uh, but I guess that's the benefits of being the firstborn and being a boy. Because I guess in our culture, the boy is kind of like special. I mean, the firstborn girl is kind of special too, but I didn't get the good kind of special. I didn't get the good kind of special treatment. If anything, I was basically essentially a second mother in the house. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, my brother got more benefits than I did. But whatever, it is what it is.